Yo, this is a reminder to myself about Kalaripayattu and what is happening to myself. Well, I was fasting for the whole day. That means that the last meal I was ingesting was last night. So it's right now about 18 hours or 20 hours ago. So I only drank today distilled waters, also my waters, and Mokka. I think there were two Mokkas, two cans of Mokka I made for myself. One in the morning and one before training. Yeah, and today's training session was very, very, very good. And let me explain you why that is. Now, I was actually doing Kalarippayattu, meaning my whole new routine, which I'm going to film in the woods in the Weightsvest. And that was very, very, very good because I was working out with my Weightsvest, also with ankle weights and wrist weights, and the Stroops futon or Phaeton striker. Now, this is actually creating so much power in myself that I was doing this whole routine I'm going to show you with my gear, what I was describing right now. And these movements of Kalaripayattu, they are very similar to fighting. But once you realize these movements, and actually I'm doing these movements for right now about a year. About a year I'm doing this whole routine from head to toes. And also now I'm including DKOs, ground pushing exercises like a high squat, a stable squat, and a deep squat, combined with Kalaripayattu leg swing exercises and arm swing exercises. What is happening is, because these movements, they are very similar to fighting, so you remind these because it's like dancing, all right? You use your whole body, you use your whole spine, and what is really opening up myself is what I call the cobra. This is when you have open legs and you do a whole circle with straight arms around from the bottom, round and up again, and look through your hands. Follow your eyes, open up your eyes. Kalaripayattu is opening all eyes when the body becomes all eyes. And yeah, these movements, they open up myself. They help me to generate a lot more force, not also in the movement forward, but also in the movement backwards. This is what you should also train, like the back lean, and now you're powerful in this position, right? You can be able to generate force through any direction of your spine. Your spine is when you twist it, also with your pelvis, you generate this force. And you push through the ground. This is why also I figured out stomping in a deep or high squat like DKO. Now you really push, you go with your foot in the earth. This is like Paida. When you slap yourself, you teach yourself to go through something. Now when you do this is actually what strength and power is. You push through the object that you want to move. And this is also about technique, knowing how to use your whole body. We were doing sparring today, and sparring was very, very intense, but at the same time it was like the concept of flow from Csikszentmihalyi. I was very, very, very much in a flow state, and I think And I know that this is because of Kalaripayattu. Well, also, of course, I was doing or I was teaching the kids before I trained. We were also doing a lot of Kalari movements, and we were doing the DKO Soham meditation. And this is also what helps you to be in the moment, be able to relax your whole body, and at will be able to contract muscles and then relax again, right? Now, so you work with your internal energies a lot better. This was actually a long road for me, but I think I'm on a very good way to become more aware in my everyday life. See, the point for me is not to become the ultimate fighter. Well, of course, life is the fight. Life is the thing that you can go through if you want to. For me, it's about moving myself and being able to see and feel, hear, smell and taste the world. Being able to open up all my eyes. This is why Kalaripayattu is also the slang of Kalaripayattu is when the body becomes all eyes. Now, this is what I'm always saying. It's the same in the teachings of Paida, where you say your whole body is eyes and you open up these eyes by hitting these spots. Now your movements become very intuitive. Your movements become like a reptile. A reptile doesn't think of the movements. It's also very powerful and generates these powers through the pelvis and through the spine. Like I was telling you guys with the crocodile move. Now the crocodile hits something and then it spins the whole spine. And this is when it breaks the neck and breaks the whole thing that is in the mouth, right? You spin it and like that. Yeah. So that's it for now. I'm very happy that Kalaripayattu is coming back into my life. But I have to be aware that, and I feel that right now, Kalaripayattu is making you very lean. Has also something to do with these back leaning exercises. And the bioenergetics too, opening up my lungs, because I'm doing that. I'm breathing a lot better through everyday life, and when you breathe deeper, like I was telling you, 70% of your detoxification processes are happening over your breath, meaning now you can breathe deeper. That means you create a lot more fire inside of you, so you're burning a lot more. And if you don't ingest things which are of dense matter, then you just are powerful and lean. What is actually my goal? And well, some people tell me, yeah, I'm too lean, I'm too skinny. But power is there, strength is there, focus is there, speed is there, everything is there. And yeah, sometimes I think it's very important to do some strengthening exercises, but Kalaripayattu is actually a whole routine which is combining and working on every single aspect of it. Nevertheless, I think barbell training and sometimes with like pull-ups and ring dips, these are essential exercises. Push-ups on the fists like DKO, also the spine push-up is very essential. I have to do these strengthening exercises in order to keep my physique, keep my muscle. But I only figured out like since 1 week, it's now like 1 week, and I was doing this routine for every day or every second day now, or let me say like 6 days out of 7 probably, or 5 out of 7, and it's very, very powerful, very powerful. I will continue to do this. Like I told you, it's my goal to be strengthful, powerful, flexible and aware of my everyday life, and that's it for now.